हेलो दोस्तों, वेलकम बैक टू योर चैनल। आज मैं आपको एक ऐसे बुक के साथ इंट्रोड्यूस करने वाला हूँ जिसने मेरी रातों की नींद उड़ा। ये बुक इतनी एक्साइटिंग और इतनी लाइवली है। इस बुक का नाम है रोज बुलेट एंड एक्सप्लोजन ऑफ डेयरडेविलरी, रिटन बाय अमरीश शाह। Just as I said it before, this book contains feels so lively that how can I describe it? Reading didn't feel reading a book, but it felt like watching a film unfolding right in front of me. There's a crux that I took it out of it, that every best life lessons that you learn, you get to learn from the book. That is my thinking. But then again, it is our own life experiences that writes the most vivid and beautiful stories of all time. That's what this book's lines walk with. This book has so many beautiful quotes. There are 12 quotes that I took it away, out of which there are 3 quotes which I have come across and I'm going to share it with you. One of which is, we live in this life to learn one single lesson, that is how to die. Second, if we don't give in to our desire, the code of our karma changes. The third is that it was taken from Bhagavad Gita. A mother teaches her son in a very young age. Nor any time in this life will I exist, neither will you, not even these kings will exist in the near future. You know, the most exciting thing that got puzzled me was the title of the book, Rose Bullet. Why Rose Bullet? An author can take any book title, has many choices. Well, then it got me hit after reading the whole book, that it's the love that hit the heart and soul of this person, from a person, that made his life perspective changed totally of the life that he was living. I'll tell you a short story. This man that I'm talking about was a contract killer and he was into this business of contract killing. His whole family was into this business since generations, and his father wanted to break the curse of this business, of the business cycle that they were trapped in for years, for ages, for generations. He could not. So then our protagonist, Gill, comes into the scene, who never intended to change this man's life, but in a supposing manner, as the time went, this person's life changed totally. It's the love that hit him such a good way, like a bullet, that his own life's perspective changed. Even if our protagonist, Gill, who has her own very powerful life that she was living, even after living a life where she lost 2 of the most important people in her life, her mother and her best friend. She met an acharya at the airport who read her expressions and gave her a life lesson. If you have a life purpose, you will definitely succeed in life. If you don't, then you don't need to worry. Just pause and understand, what purpose do you have in this life? The day you find it is the day starts for your success and you succeed. Such a wonderful thing we get to learn from this. I got to learn from this. And every possible way, this woman, Gill, was a daredevil. From every turning point of her life, being a journalist who was trying to uncover a mystery, a murder, a business where NRIs were being killed under the norms of contract killing, she got to find so many things, and yet things from a killing perspective changed into a love that hit like a bullet. I was really excited reading this book because every page had a drama, every page had lived into me and made me live it. And every daredevil person with love, if he or she is hurt, can turn into a fragile person who can understand life in a very different way as well, and their life's perspective can change any possible way that they want to. I came across this video where Krishna teaches Arjun. I'll share the video with you.
मित्र, जो ज्ञान तुम्हें किताबें नहीं दे पाती और जो शिक्षा कोई गुरु भी नहीं सिखा पाते, वो समय बड़े आराम से सिखा देता है। याद रखना, समय से बड़ा कोई शिक्षक नहीं होता, इसलिए इस वक्त की कद्र करना सीखो। क्यों? क्योंकि जो समय आज तुम्हें रुला रहा है, वही समय कल तुम्हें दुनिया के सारे सुख देगा। बस तुम अपना हौसला और मेहनत मत छोड़ना, क्योंकि वक्त जब पलटता है तो सब कुछ बदल देता है।
There's three good words that I came across that expanded my own vocabulary, which of this words I got to learn such good meanings that I never knew about them before. These words are perpetuity, roommate, and physiognomy. All of these three words has actually lived through this film, and every perspective they have shared what, when, where, how things have happened, and where I came across meanings about them. This word perpetuity means a state of lasting forever, indefinitely, or for an endless duration. Rummage means searching for something thoroughly and untidily through a space or container, often by moving items around carelessly. Physiognomy is a study of body and face features and the belief physically that indicates human traits like characteristics and personality. How good and beautiful words we got to learn. Did it expand your vocabulary? It did mine. If you find any more such words in this book, let me know down below in the comment box. You see, this book really had fantastic storytelling. Up until some places, I found few faults which got me confused and stuck. Where I got to see or read few words which had hyphens in between them, which confused me at the first read. Then I got to understand these words, such as conscience, con hyphen science. This was the kind of mistakes I've seen in many such words in and around in every different chapters that I've read. Then there was one such fault that I got to see, one such fault also that I got to read was that in last few chapters I got to read one story at the end of the third last chapter which repeated 3 times, and I felt like, am I going wrong somewhere? And then somehow when I completed the whole book, I felt like these mistakes, that this fault really faltered from its storytelling, but I guess not. It still kept that perfect storytelling as it was in the beginning, and it did kept on going on still till the end of the book. This false doesn't mean that this book is bad. This book is really good. It's one of the best books which is being sold. It's written by an author, Amrish Shah, who is a famous screenwriter of a very famous film, Dawn 2, which earned 50 million. Reading this book, I felt like understanding this author's mindset, this author's understanding of storytelling, this author's love of writing story, which engages you to not just read, but it makes you feel like seeing or watching a film while reading a book. So if you like this book review, go and subscribe down below, apply on the subscribe button, go and write your reviews on the comment box, and see you soon with Next, book review. Well, I forgot to mention that this book, Rose Bullets promo, has been uploaded on YouTube. Go and watch the YouTube channel to watch this promo and subscribe to my channel as well for more book review. There are 3 book reviews that are coming up soon. One is For the Tiger Mates, again written by the author Amrish Shah. Don't judge the book by its cover. It's a really beautiful book. Then this book, Facility Management, written by Yashar Shah, is coming soon. This book, Delhi Oracle, is also coming soon. Every week you get to see the review of all the books that I read. If there's any book that you love, let me know. I'll do the book review for that. See you soon. Subscribe below. Punch that bell button for personalized reviews every week that you'll be getting, and write your reviews down below in the comment box. See you later.